Okay, today we continue. Our topic is IUPAC nomenclature. We have already discussed about the all functional rules, IUPAC rules, and what are we called in the prefix, what are we called in suffix. All functional groups, aldehyde, what is the functional group of aldehyde, what is the functional group of ketone, what is the functional group of cyanides, nitriles, alkenes, alkanes, alkynes, etc. Okay, right, we go to, by using of our previous knowledge, how to write the IUPAC names of a given compound. Today our topic is, okay, right, first example is example number 1. Example number 1, we have the number of examples. We try to learn maximum examples. CH3 single bond, CH3 single bond, CH2 single bond, OH, single bond, OH. First of all, when we are writing the IUPAC names of a compound, which functional group is present in the given compound, we have to identify that one. Okay, right. Which is the functional group? Aldehyde is the functional group. Aldehyde general formula is CHO. CHO. Aldehydes. In IUPAC nomenclature, what is the suffix of aldehyde? What is the suffix of aldehyde? Al. Suffix of aldehyde is al. Right. So, and first one, what is the first point? What is the first rule in the IUPAC nomenclature? We have to elect the parent chain. What is the parent chain? The chain which is having the maximum number of carbon atoms, the chain is called parent chain. Based on the parent chain, we have to call that one. For example, parent chain is having only one carbon. That one is called root word, meth. 2 are there, eth. 3 are there, prop. 4 are there, but. Up to 10, we have already discussed about it. Okay? Aldehyde functional group. So, suffix is al confirmed. Next, we have to elect the how many carbons are in parent chain. Okay, na? Right. How many carbons are in parent chain? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Prop. 3 carbon means prop. All other single bond means A. Prop A. Functional group is aldehyde. Al. So alkane of E is substituted by the Al. Alkane of E is substituted by the Al. So alkanal. Alkanal. IUPAC nomenclature of aldehyde. First we go to alkane plus Al. E is substituted by the Al. Total that one is called alkanal. We know that. Yes or no? We know that alkanal. Alkanes. How many carbons are in the parent chain? 3. So pro plus ane, propane plus aldehyde functional group is aldehyde. So we have to call al. Propane plus al. E is substituted by the al propanal. That one is the IUPAC nomenclature of aldehydes. We are discussing about which compounds? Aldehyde functional groups, aldehyde compounds. So propane plus R. E is substituted. Propanol. Okay, now that one is this one is the IUPAC name of the given propanol. This is the one of the example of aldehyde functional groups. Next one is, we go to the another example. CH3 single bond, CH3 single bond, CH2 single bond, CH single bond, Cl, CH2 single bond, COOH. COOH. Right, first of all, this is the aldehyde compound. This one is carboxylic acid compound. Generally, compounds are identified based on the functional group. What is the definition of functional group? I already said to you. Which can give the specific characterization or specific characters to the compound. That one is called functional group. Generally, compounds are identified based on the functional group. Right. So, which functional group is present in the given compound? Carboxylic acid. It also having the substitution. Which substitution? Chlorine. Chlorine. Okay. What are we called in prefix and what are we called in suffix? Halogens. For example, halogens are in the prefix position. That were called halo. Halo means chlorine is there. Chloro. Bromine is there. Bromo. Iodine is there. Iodo. In the suffix position, they are called halide. Halide. So chlorine is there. Chloride. Bromine is there. Bromide. Iodine is there. Iodide. Fluorine is there. Fluoride. Okay. First of all, we have to remember that what have we called in prefix position, what have we called in suffix position. In suffix position, halogens are called halides. In prefix position, halogens are called halo. Halo. That one we have to remember. Okay, right. This is the main functional group. So this one is a substitution. The substitutions are generally called in the position of prefix and suffix. Prefix. Okay. So, and first one, it is having the functional group and the substitution. Functional group is carboxylic acid. In carboxylic acids in the prefix position, in the suffix position, what are we called? Oic acids. Oic acids. Right. And first rule is parent chain. Right. Functional group should have to the least number. Okay. So we are giving the number from left to right or right to left. Right to left. So I am giving the number 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 4 carbons are the parent chain. So that what is the root word? Bute. Bute. All are the single bonds. Ane, butane plus oic acid. Butane of E is substituted by the oic acid. Butanoic acid. And also it is having the substitution. The substitution is in the which position? Third position. So 3 chloro 1 butanoic acid or butanoic acid. Okay now? Have you understood all of you? 4 carbons are there. So butane, all of the single bonds, butane. Functional group is oic acid. Butane plus oic acid. E is substituted by the oic acid, butanoic acid. It is having the substitution. The substitution in the third position. That one is chlorine. So chlorine is the prefix position. That one is called chloro. So 3 chloro butanoic acid. 3 chloro butanoic acid. Name of the compound. 3 chloro butanoic acid. This one is carboxylic compound. Which compound? Right. Next, we go to the another example. Look here. Third example. CH3 single bond. CH3 single bond. CH2 single bond. CH single bond. OH. Single bond. CH2 single bond. OH. OH. What is the name? First of all, which functional group is present in the given compound? Alcohols. How many are there? 2. Two substitution, two functional groups, same type of functional groups in the given compound. We have two. They are called di. Hello? Di. If three are there, tri. Four are there, tetra. Okay. Same type of functional groups. If different type of functional groups on the compound, then we have to follow the English alphabets. English alphabets. That one also one of the important IUPAC. Let's go to the compound. Right. This is a alcoholic compound. First of all, which compound? Alcoholic compound. Yes or no? This one is a alcoholic compound. Which functional group is present in the given compound? OH, alcohol. Right. How many carbons are in parent chain? 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4 carbons are in the parent chain. So butane. All are the single bonds. A butane. Next is functional group is which functional group is alcohols. How many are there? 2. So diols. Diols. On which position? First and 7. Butane 1, 2 diol. Butane 1, 2 diol. Okay. I write the name. Butane. E substituted by, then V substituted by 1, 2 diol. 1, 2 diol. That is the name of the given compound. Okay, are you following me? Hello? One comma 2 dibutanol. That one also right one. Butane 1, 2 di also right one. 1, 2 butane diol also right answer to the given compound. Okay, 3 examples. Next, we go to the next example. Hello? This board is not clear? Okay, we will send the recording video. Don't worry about that. Now we are recording that. Okay? Right, we go to the another example. Another example. This one is very, very important. CH, single bond CH, single bond CH2, single bond CH2, single bond Br, single bond Br. Right. Can you say that anyone? What is the name of the compound? Anyone? 1, 2 dibromo cyclobutane. That is the name of the compound. We are giving the number. Hello? CH, single bond CH, single bond CH2, single bond CH2, single bond Br, and single bond Br. We are giving the number. This first point is this one is a cyclocompound. Cyclocompound. So first carbon is linked with the last carbon. Means last one is linking with the first carbon. I am giving the number 1, 2, 3, 4. First carbon and last carbons are in the link. So the compounds are cyclocompounds. We know that. The compounds are cyclocompounds. How many carbons are in parent chain? 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So cyclo, all of the single bonds. So butane, cyclobutane. And also it is having the substitutions. How many are there? 2. 2 are the same types. Another which position? First and second. So 1, 2 dibromo cyclobutane. Cyclobutane. That one is the name. 1, 2 dibromo cyclo butane. Have you understood, all of you? Simple. Okay? Right. Next example is example number 5. We have the number of examples and go to 10th class material and textbook. We have the number of examples. Try to understand all examples. If any doubts are there, you can ask me. Okay? Don't worry. We will send the video. Okay? Just listen. Right. CH2 single bond CH, single bond Cl, single bond Cl, single bond CHO, single bond CHO. Right. It is the given compound is having the two substitutions and functional group. Functional, this one is a which compound? Aldehyde compound. Which compound? Aldehyde compound. Aldehyde compound. First of all, we have to find that one. Thereafter, we can easily write the name of the compounds. So, to write the IUPAC names of compounds, first of all, we have to learn all functional groups. What is the aldehyde functional group? What is the keto functional group? What is the alcoholic functional group? What is the cyanides, isocyanides, amines, amides? Okay? So try to learn first that. Then after go to IUPAC rules. Then after go to how to write the IUPAC names of compounds. Without knowing that we can't write. Okay? And what is the name of the compound first? Okay, first point is completed. That one is the given compound is aldehyde compound. This one is identified based on the functional aldehyde. Aldehyde functional group is the present in the given compound. So, what is the suffix? Al. How many carbons are in pair each? 3. So, propanol. Propanol. And it is having the substitutions. 2. How many substitutions? 2. For example, we can try and look it. We are giving the number 1, 2, 3. Can you say the anyone IUPAC name of the given compound? 2, 3 dibromo. So dichloro propane 1 all. Propane 1 all. Aldehyde functional on the first position. So we have to mention also position of the functional group. 2, 3 dichloro. 2, 3 dichloro. Tell me. Propane. Propane plus 1 ol. E is substituted by the 1 O. Ol or all? All. 1, 2, 3 dichloro propane 1 all. Propane 1 all. That is the IUPAC name of the given compound. Right. We go to the another example and very interested. 6th one. CH3 single bond C. CH3 single bond C. Double bond CH. Single bond. CH. C triple bond CH. Triple bond CH. What is the name of the compound? Right, first of all, we have to identify two are there. Alkene double bond and the triple bond. Single bond also. Single bond also. Okay. We have an order. Priority order. Functional group priority order. The given compound is having the single bonds and double bonds and triple bonds. So, we have to give the first priority to which one? Triple bond or double bond? Triple bond or double bond? First priority is having which? Triple bond is having the more priority than double bond. Double bond is more priority than single bond. So we have to give the number left to right or right to left? Right to left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 5 carbons are there. 5 carbons are present in the given compound. So that one is pent. Root word is pent. Double bond is in the third position and single bond is in the first position. Anyone can say the name of the compound. Anyone. But first of all, pent, how many carbons? 5 carbons. So pent, 3 in 1 ion. 1 ion. Okay? All of you. How many carbons are in the parent chain? How many? 5. So pent. Pent. Okay? Right. Double bond is in the which position? Third position. So pent, 3 in. 3 in. E substituted by the another one. 1 ion. 3 in 1 ion. That is the name of the given compound. Have you understood, all of you? Pent. Third position is having the double bond. So in means alkene. Ion means alkyne. Alkyne means how many bonds? Triple bond. Triple bonds in the which position? Third position. First position. So 1 ion. Double bond is in the which position? Third position. 3 in. How many carbons are in parent chain? 5. Pent, 3 in 1 ion. That is pentene 1 ion. 3 pentene 1 ion also you can write like that. 3 pentene 1 ion. You can write like that also. Okay? Right. We go to the another example. 7th. CH3 single bond C double bond O. Single bond C double bond O. Single bond CH2 single bond CH2 single bond CH2 single bond CH3. CH3. Right. First of all, we have to find which functional group is in the given compound is belongs to ketone. Which compound? Ketone. What is the general formula of ketone? R single bond C double bond O single bond R. This is R. Single bond double bond O. This is another R. So this is a keto compound. Which compound? Keto compound. Keto compound. Keto compound. In IUPAC nomenclature, in the position of suffix, what are we called? Ol. Ol. Okay, right. First of all, we have to identify the root word. What is the root word of the given compound? Root word. Root word means parent based. We can identify based on the parent chain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 are there. All are the single bonds. N, hexane. Which functional group? Ketone. Ketone. So E is substituted the O. Hexanone. Hexanone. Right. Ketone on the which position? Functional group should have to the least number. If you are giving the left to right, 1, 2. So position is 2. We are giving the right to left. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So we have to learn which way? Left to right or right to left? Left to right. I am giving the number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So totally, what is the IUPAC name of the given compound? 2-hexanone. 2-hexanone. Okay, ready? 2-hexanone. Right, this is the example number 7. And next go to the another example. Okay. Example number 8. CH2 double bond C. CH CH2 double bond CH, single bond CH, single bond OH, and single bond CH3, single bond CH3. What is the name of the given compound? Anyone can say the answer of this question? Anyone? Three? Okay. Is to O. That's it. I'm giving the numbering first is 1, 2, 3, 4. How many carbons are in pair chain? 4 carbon. So butane, butane. But here is double bond is there. So butene, butene. Functional group is OH. And which position? Second position. So 2-ol, 2-ol. But3ene, but3ene, 2-ol, 2-ol. Or 3-butene, 2-ol, 2-ol. We can write anyway. Okay now. But3ene, 2-ol, 2-ol. Or we can write like this another way: 3-butene, 2-ol, 3-butene, 3-butene, butene. E of the butene substituted by the 2-ol. So butene 2-ol. We can write like two ways. These two also right answers of this question. Okay na? Right. We'll go to the another example. We have the number of examples. Okay. Last example is right. CH triple bond C, single bond CH3, single bond CH3, single bond CH2, single bond CH3. What is the name of the given compound? Anyone can say the answer of this question. Anyone? Anyone try it? 3-dimethyl
4-ine.
Another important one is total substitutions and functional group position should be least. So we are giving this number. For example, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Total substitution positions, functional group and substitution positions are 3 plus 3 plus 4. Total is equal to 10. Right, we are giving this number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3 plus 3 plus 1. Okay, 1, 2, 3. 3 plus 3 and double bond is present in the first position. So what? Total is 7. So we have to like left to right or right to left? Left to right. Okay now. So we have to think that one also. Total positions or substitutions should be least. That one also third IUPAC rule. Okay? We can take from the left to right and right to left positions are maximum same. 1, 2. Okay? 1 plus 1, 2, 3. Total is, look here, observe this one. Total positions are 2 plus 3 is equal to 2 plus 3 is equal to 5. Go to here, 1, 2, 3. So 1 plus 3 is equal to 4. Okay, right. That one is also right one. We can write like that also. So, what is the name of the given column? 1, 2, 3, 3. Dimethyl. 3, 3. Dimethyl. How many carbons? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pent 1 ion. Pent 1 ion. Have you understood the point? Have you understood? Okay? And in this also another important point is this one is the main functional root. This one is the main functional root. This one is the second functional root. So main functional root should have to the least number. Least number goes to here. This is the main functional root. This one is the main functional. These are the substitutions. So main functional root should have to the least number. Have you understood the point? Here is OH is the main functional root. That's why we are giving the numbering from right to left. Goes to here. Goes to here. Main function root should have to the least number. So 1. These are the substitutions. Substitution number. Okay. Substitution number is lesser than substitution number greater than the main function root number. So this one is number is 1. This number is 3. So we are giving the numbering from left to right. That one is the right. Okay. Can you say the name of the compound? 3, 3. Dimethyl. 3, 3. Dimethyl. Right? 3, 3 dimethyl. How many carbons? 5. Pent 1 ion. Pent 1 ion. That is the IUPAC nomenclature of the given compound. Okay? Hello? No, that one is wrong. First of all, you have to consider. First one is considered. Okay, now 1 ion. 1 ion. Right. This is the information about IUPAC nomenclature. Different type of compounds. We are discussing last 15 days. We are discussing from the last 15 days. Maximum all are completed. If you want to learn more, and go to 10th class textbook. It has a number of examples, and also 10th class guide, BGS guide, also number of examples, and try to solve the all IUPAC names of compounds. In that two type of examples are there. In the first one is name is given, we have to write the formula, and second one is formula is given, we have to write the name. Okay na? So try to learn. When we are trying to learning the all IUPAC names in the 10th class textbook and guide, if you are realized any doubts, you can ask me. I can solve your problems. Okay na? Thank you. Tomorrow onwards, next class will be continued. Thank you.
Sir, is there any other class right now, sir?
Don't know. Okay. So the 1 minute, I will say answer of your question. Complete it, sir. Record. రికార్డింగ్ ఉంది. నేను ఎట్లా క్లోజ్ చేయాలి రికార్డింగ్? క్లోజ్ అయిపోద్దా?